Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Algorand. Wanted to do a full update. We'll talk about the fundamentals here. We'll talk about the technicals, but just kind of wanted to update you on the current situation, what you need to know, what you can expect, all of that. So that's what we'll do. So let's get right into it right now. First of all, fundamentally, there's not much to say regarding Algorand right now. The TVL is dropping down a bit, but the TVL, I mean, most of this value locked. So this is basically the amount of money that's locked on Algorand is in Algo, right? So if the price of Algo drops down, this drops down as well. What we concluded last video is that there is actual network growth, all right? So even though this is very correlated to the price of Algo, it has actually increased since in the last couple of months. So that's good, but it doesn't really mean that much for the short-term price of Algo. What matters more is the technical situation, and there we have to be a little bit critical. I'm not sure if that's actually an English word that works, but in Dutch it works, because Algo is not that strong. All right, we obviously broke out of this level right here at 43 and 42 cents, and you can see the value area high we had was just above 42 cents. So everything was great, right? Last week, everything was great. We had a lot of volume. We had a lot of leverage momentum as well, which you can see right here. And we broke out. But since then, at least for Algorand, we have almost exclusively lost momentum. We had one big spike right here, as you can see, which was was a nice spike, and that was a good reaction to the level we broke out before. But if we look at the general statistics right now, what you can see is the open interest right here has basically since last week Friday continuously been sold off, which is bearish. I mean, at some point of time, if that stops, that can also be a buy indication, but who knows? I mean, in the end, it's very difficult to predict when that's going to stop, and it's much better, and I'll keep you updated on that as well. It's much better to actually keep an eye on that and react when it stops. And the volume has also dropped down. And let me. All right, we're back. So the clock went off, which you didn't want to hear. But you can see that basically since Friday or Saturday, the volume has also decreased significantly. Where last week or a week ago it was around 700 million, it's now 200 million. So what that means is that we're losing that momentum. And if we wanted to hold the breakout that we got last week, which was amazing, we need that. We need volume. We need momentum. So at this point of time, do I think it's possible that this is some sort of a bear trap? Because you can see that we broke down below the value area high. Yes. And that is, I think, kind of not the last chance, because ultimately, I mean, it's not the end of the world if we drop down here. Then we'll just drop back down into 33, into 30 cents, and that level is most likely going to hold, right? So then we're basically back into the same situation we were in the second half of December and the majority of January. Not the end of the world, but it's kind of the last chance to really stay bullish on the short term, and then this would need to be a bear trap. Is that a possibility? Yes, but for that we would need to see, first of all, Bitcoin bounce quite a bit from this level it's at right now. And then second of all, I would need to see some sort of a volume increase, some sort of an open interest increase for Algo, so we can actually on our own break back about 42.5 cents and do something like this, right? So this is the bullish scenario for Algo, that this is a bear trap. We gain a lot of momentum, we break out. Is that a possibility? Yes. Do I think that's most likely? Unfortunately, no. I think it is most likely right now for Algo that we might retest this level, but that we will drop back down to the bottom of the range. So that's what I think you need to know. Whether you agree with me on that or not, join the Telegram, join the Discord. We can discuss it. I'm always open for other for other opinions as well. But those are at least my thoughts based on what I see. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.